hits the first pitch he sees and gets on base. Green Dry Bones hits one deep. Bounces off the head of Bobby Hill. We're going to need to take him to a doctor after this, but this could be huge. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 6 of the Mushroom Baseball League as the DK Wilds take on the Mario Fireballs. We're getting almost to the halfway point of the season here. These teams face head-to-head for the first time. I'm joined on commentary by the general manager of the Peach Monarchs, Bekka. Bekka, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Excited to see some baseball on the beautiful daytime Daisy Cruiser.
It should be a fun one. Those tables in the outfield definitely going to prove some havoc out there. But we can already see a big change to the Wild strategy here. Diddy Kong returning from the minor leagues.
Yeah, back
in. Here to play some mushroom baseball. But Critter, what a dive there.
There's something here about being on a boat and really taking a dive. That's about all the joke that I had.
We'll find the rest of it later, but these critters, the paragons of athleticism, doing a lot of work we've seen so far this season on short and second. But Donkey sends a ground ball straight into the boards below. Easy out at first.
Stows that one away.
Wilds no momentum here in the first, as the Fireballs get their chance at bat, leading off with Bobby Hill, aka Bobby Barrels. And Bobby's barreling one to start the game. Huge hit, deep center left.
With a bomb, too.
Could have possibly gone for second, but plays it conservatively, stays on first, just like his dad taught him. Oh, Blue Shy Guy at bat, strike one. Interesting here, Donkey Kong not starting with the superstar, another change in strategy, giving it to Diddy Kong.
Yeah, definitely a curious choice.
He'll get that out at first, but Bobby, quick on his feet, able to make his way to second.
Well done.
In scoring position here as Blue Noki comes up to the plate. Blue Noki, not known for her power. Let's see how she handles the barrel ball, and she handles it by not doing anything. Just watches it go. Bobby actually doesn't take his chance, doesn't run.
Interesting.
Stays on second. Not sure what he was doing there.
Yeah.
Now Blue Pianta coming up to bat. Slaps one, but Hammer Bro's going to catch that, and this could be a double play. It will be.
Very quick.
Wilds get out of the inning here, going to the top of the second, scores 0-0.
Quite a way to start the, I've been thinking this is like the OG rivalry. Mario and DK.
Almost 100 years of history between these two, it feels like sometimes.
Yeah.
Red Koopa starting things off here well for the Wilds in the top of the second. Hits the first pitch he sees and gets on base. Green Dry Bones hits one deep. Bounces off the head of Bobby Hill. We're going to need to take him to a doctor after this. But this could be huge. Red Koopa going to run home.
Well done. He took that hit and he got right back up.
Again.
Kept
Ball
on running.
Bounces, smacks him straight in the forehead. He goes flying.
Good for him. Dusts himself off. Gets back up.
But that error in the outfield will be big for the Wilds. A double for Green Dry Bones and a runner brought in. Red Magic Koopa scoring from first, or Red Koopa scoring from first. Now Hammer Bro, big hit. Blue Shy Guy has a table in the way, but he does get the chemistry. They will make the jump.
Well done.
Fireballs.
That looked like it was going.
It definitely was. Hammer Bro sent one straight down the middle, almost a home run. Blue Shy Guy, a little bit of trouble navigating around the table, but he and Bobby do find the chemistry, do make the jump. And stop the Wilds from scoring big. Man Shrek, the human form of Shrek from Shrek 2, now up at bat. Big hit off right! Bobby hustling, can he get there in time? Just shy of it!
Nicely done!
A big, wide homer from Man Shrek, the power that the Wilds possess. Especially
sent
with
that
these,
one off the blooper.
With these clipped right and left sides to the stadium, a little bit of easier home runs when these players swing for the fences deep left and deep right. And we see it buying enough time there for Bobby not to be able to get in from center field off far right.
Very nicely done.
Blue Noki gonna grab one there. 2 outs now. Tiny comes up. Bobby should have that one. Good hustle from him in center field. The Fireballs do let 3 through. Wilds up 3-0 going at the bottom of the second. Well, this is definitely the face-off you were talking about earlier.
Ooh, here it comes.
The barrel ball to start things off. Oh, a poor hit
Oh!
from Mario. Not what you want to see.
Ugh.
Now I'm feeling deja vu as Mario steps up to bat. Definitely hits it a bit better, but the pow block. Oh, it stunned Tiny as well. Just caught her on the edge. Mario able to get to second.
Off a very similar trajectory, too.
She went for the attack on the ball to try to send it to Tiny and get the buddy toss in. Oh, an error from Tiny. Mario's going to make it across the home plate.
Those tables are really messing him up.
Dark Bones brings one home. Fireballs put themselves on the board here. 1 run. Score now 3-1. Yellow Yoshi up at bat. Strike one. Ground ball should be an easy double play here.
Yep.
Fireballs still trailing by 2 as we go to the top of the third. Wilds getting their chance back up at bat with the top of the order.
Oh, here he comes.
Diddy leading off. Poor hit, but the pow block, it looks like it clipped Diddy as well as he got stunned on the baseline. Big splash hit from that pow block.
Yikes.
Strike one for Dixie. This one she threads right through the center. Bobby's got it. Knocks aside the bomb. Unfazed Bobby Hill.
Well done, Bobby.
Dixie will get to first. Donkey comes up, slugs one. They're not going to be able to build chemistry nearly fast enough.
Oh, well done.
Donkey Kong with a 2-run home run.
Very
Extending
nice.
the Wilds lead here 5-1.
Excellent. Just sent that one off to a different island.
Big for him after a bit of a slump last game. Good to see him rallying here. Now Red Koopa back up at bat. Hits one right off the tip of the ball. Mario's not going to be able to jump for that. The pow block comes out, stunning the Shy Guy. Red Koopa able to get on first.
Yeah, those items are really coming in clutch.
They certainly are. A lot of advantage built off of them for the Wilds here. Green Dry Bones finds a hit there. Will be a fair ball. Rolls in the outfield. Blue Noki struggling to hustle after it. Will take her long enough that Red Koopa makes his way to third. Now 2 runners on. Hammer Bro at bat. This isn't what you want to see. Doesn't charge hit. So the runners will get to advance, but Koopa plays it safe, stays on third, and the man of the hour, Man Shrek, hot off a home run. Let's see if he can hit himself a grand slam here with 3 runners on. Star pitch from Mario. He doesn't charge. A dive and catch from Mario into the double play. They get out of a sticky situation with 3 on base.
Oof. That's got a sting for the Wilds coach, but...
And they've played a tough inning so far. Putting up 2 runs is nothing to be ashamed of. We go to the bottom of the third, and Critter finally gets his chance in the batter's box here. And it looks like he's got a lot to prove. First pitch he sees is demolished.
Bye.
Hugs the foul line the whole way, it looks like, but stays fair. And you can see just the distance he hit that. Fireballs find another run. Narrowing the gap a little bit here, only now trailing by 3. Back up to the top of the order with Bobby Barrels. 1 strike on so far. Looks like Bobby had some trouble with this barrel, but the green shell comes out. He's going to make it to first.
Well done.
These items playing a huge role this game. Blue Shy Guy now on. Big hit from Shy Guy. Could it be a Shy Guy home run? They've got the chemistry. They'll go for the jump. They'll stop the home run, and Bobby forced to retreat back to first. Incredible power from Blue Shy Guy.
Yeah, if it weren't for that chemistry.
But a good hustle from the monkeys in the outfield, able to build it quickly off the speed of that hit. Blue Noki coming up with Blue Pianta on deck. Oh, another poor hit. Donkey Kong jumps the ball.
And yet, she almost made it there.
Not able to close the gap, but Bobby does get to second. Strike one for Blue Pianta. Big hit. Could this be another home run? It looks like it might fall just short of the fence. Does he get the catch? He will. He'll stop the run from coming in home.
And catch a bomb on the way.
Only managed to get one in here in the bottom of the third. Wilds back up at bat, top of the fourth. Score 5-2. Starting pitcher Mario looking like he's starting to get a little bit tired on the mound. This could be coming to bite him here. Yeah, it looks like that might be it for him, but he's holding on a little bit longer. Red Magic Koopa able to get to first. See if Tiny Kong can take advantage of the tired pitcher. One strike. Mario dives for it, but not able to get in. Red Magic Koopa actually stunned by the power block, but so's Critter. They still managed to pick it up off the pitcher's mound and send it in. Fielder's choice, they get the runner out on second, it looks like. Critter slugged by the shell. Tiny Kong
but he caught it.
retreats back to first. He did catch it. Mario still sticking in, wants to close this inning out. Dixie Kong comes up, a dive from Critter. Huge play by him to get the fireballs out of this inning. They're able to stuff the Wilds in the top of the fourth. No runs given up here. They look to narrow that gap. Score still 5-2. Mario starting things off here. Strike one. Star player for the Fireballs. We'll see what he can make happen. Big windup. Big hit. It looks like it'll just barely go foul.
Yeah.
Another big one, but it'll be a pop fly right field. Diddy gets it. Stays under it. Keeps his eye on the ball and catches it. Red Meme Mario following up at bat. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Shuffles in on that one. Finds the hit. Will get himself to first. Now Dark Bones. Big power hitter here with a runner on. Strike one. The star pitch, but you heard Dark Bones winding up. He wants it. He'll find it. But he won't have good contact. Will be a foul ball. Another big windup, big hit. Wait, it's going, They jump, ew, they stop the catch. Mario forced to hoof it back to first, preventing the Dark Bones home run.
Those monkeys are in the outfield, I tell you what.
Get there just in time. A little bit of celebration from Dixie and Tiny. Girl power proving to be unstoppable. Yellow Yoshi at bat. Strike one, but DK starting to show some signs of fatigue here in the fourth. Oh, ground ball out at first. Fireballs, looking like they were doing some solid work there, but the buddy jumps that kept coming through just not able to get the little bit extra they needed. Now DK leading off against a tired Mario. Could be bad. Strike one. Foul ball.
No.
It should be a single for DK. And it will be. Stays safe on first. Here we go. Fireballs pitchers Fireballs coach making the call. Pulling off Mario and putting Mario on the mound. Strike one.
Ooh, that curve.
Mm-hmm. Just inside, but the fastball from Mario will be oh, the POW block forces the error. They get the out at second.
I got one on first, at least.
He did. Red Koopa able to make his way to base. Mario throws out the fireball. There's the strike. Ooh, curve inside. Doesn't swing on it. Strike, or a ball there. Green Dry Bones, the windup, the big hit. Looking like a Dry Bones home run. If they don't jump this, they will. They'll make the catch. Red Koopa forced to hoof it back to first base.
That was close.
Both teams putting on some good defense here deep in the outfield.
It is really amazing how high they can fling the other people.
You know, a trust fall's one thing, but a trust catapult, something else.
Trust fling.
Hammer Bro up at bat, strike one. Ooh, gets a good hit there. It'll be deep right. They may not get the chemistry in time. They won't. A 2-run Hammer Bro home run.
Very nicely done.
Ball just sails right over the edge of the ship and into the water. Wilds
That big
extend
blooper
their
will find
lead.
it.
7-2. And Shrek back up in the batter's box here. 1 ball so far. 2 balls. Makes contact there. Bobby underneath it gets the out.
He was ready.
Fireballs showing their defense can work if they're able to make these plays and close the distance in time, but Wilds keep finding ways to get the runs wide and away from their fielders, away from their chemistry, and prevent any sort of buddy jumps from stopping the home runs.
Lets that roll right off his back.
Critter now at bat. Finds the barrel ball hit. Should be a clean single there right over the heads of the infield. Now Donkey Kong feeling the fatigue. This could be a big change in momentum as they pull their starting pitcher. Donkey going off to right field with Diddy Kong coming up. Diddy Kong's star player, fresh off the minor leagues. We'll see what he can do. First pitch to Bobby barrels a ball, but Bobby cleanly hits that one. Will roll under the table. The runners advance. Blue Shy Guy. Looked like he could hit a homer earlier. Let's see what he can do with runners on base. Magic Koopa's going to get that one. A double play. A triple play from the Wilds. Incredible defensive work from all 3 of the Magic Koopa, the first baseman, and the shortstop there.
That whole infield was really hustling. Ooh, bounce off the table.
Bounce off the table. The runners forced to navigate around. Red Magic Koopa coming off that hot play there, able to get himself a double. Tiny Kong coming up to bat. Here's the star pitch, the fireball. Will she hit it? She won't. Whizzes right past her. Strike one. Another ball for Mario. Throwing a lot of wild pitches here, trying to bait out some swings. She'll make contact with that. They'll get the out at third. Fielder's choice there. They go for the deeper runner.
Dang.
Diddy Kong coming up to the plate. Critter finds it, and in a double play.
Straight to Critter.
No runs scored for the Wilds there in the top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom. Fireball's trailing by 5. Need to make some magic happen here. Blue Noki stepping up first here. First pitch of ball.
See what item. Ooh.
Looks
Doesn't
like
matter.
the item won't matter. No. Hammer Bro quick on that one. Doesn't even need the special hammer catch. Blue Pianta at bat. Ball 1. Ball 2. Good eye from him. Doesn't swing. Will get that one, but a hop from the red Magic Koopa. He makes the catch. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Mario steps up to the plate. Strike one. Big hit. Ooh, it will be a foul ball.
Yeah. Last second.
Ground ball, Magikoopa snags that one with the wand and an easy out to first. Wilds getting through another inning with no damage to hold on to their lead. Top of the 7th here. It's the Wilds' last chance to extend. We'll see what they can do. Dixie starting things off here for the Wilds. Critter, right where he needs to be.
Exactly.
DK up at bat. Charges up but doesn't swing. Strike 1. Big hit. Ooh, blue Noki. Hustling on her
They
little
come in
feet out
clutch.
there.
Yeah. Surprisingly good spot for the Nokis.
Red Koopa gets one over the Mario. The Red Me not able to field that one. He's torn apart by that green shell too, and Koopa gets on first. Green Dry Bones stepping up at the plate now. Big hit from him. Bounce off the table into the outfield. They've got the chemistry. Can they get the ball to home in time? It doesn't look like Koopa will take the chance. He'll stay on third. He knows that Hammer Bro's here to back them up. No more outs for the Wilds here, but Hammer Bro, you can never count him out. They're not nearly fast enough to build the chemistry there. The speed on that ball, Hammer Bro will bring 3 home.
Send that to the captain's helm. Well done, Hammer Bro.
Another 3 runs in for the Wilds. Score now 10-2. Fireball's in a serious pickle here. Strike 1 on Mantrek. Another big hit. They'll build the chemistry this time. They were in position. They'll jump. They'll make the catch. They'll get the out.
Whew.
I don't know if you can breathe a sigh of relief yet. They've got a long way to go here in the bottom of the 7th. The last inning. Mushroom Baseball League. 7-inning league, and they need to put 8 runs up in order to tie things here and take it to extras.
But as you say, they stop the bleeding for now. See what they can do.
Mario able to get one over the heads of the infield. Lands it nicely in the outfield with solid single for him. Now Dark Bones. Dark Bones, we've seen a lot of potential from him, but no homers yet this series.
Ooh.
A big hit, but it looks like it will fall short, but Dixie's stuck on the table. Donkey will get there though. DK able to get that one.
Good recovery after his time pitching.
Heartbreaker for Dark Bones as Diddy throws out the banana ball. Strike 1. Change up. Yellow Yoshi hits one deep. Tiny error off the Tiny, almost bounced over the edge.
That was so close.
The runner's getting on base though, able to advance, and now Critter comes up, hits a big one, deep line drive. Will Dixie get there? She will. Runners have to retreat. Last out for the Fireballs here is Big Bobby Barrels comes up. Hits one, it's right on his hands, an easy ground out to first. Wilds take the game 10-2.
Well done, monkeys.
A solid defensive performance from both teams here, but the Wilds just able to find the right angles to send the balls off to the left and the right. Sneaking a handful more home runs in off of that capability. We'll go see our MVP voting, and shocking no one, MVP going to Hammer Bro there. Almost all the runs scored this game off of his bat.
Yeah, none other.
We'll check the box scores, and what a lead that he managed to pull there.
Goodness gracious.
Take a look over at the Fireball. Still a very impressive performance from them, especially from Little Bobby Hill in center field. But that's our game today. Thanks for joining us here in the Mushroom Baseball League. We are almost halfway done. So stick around for the 120 Star Classic, our all-star game, and we'll see you in the next one.